Consultant, Obstetric Gynae, Jawaharlal Nehru Hospital and Research Center, Bhilai. She is past Clinical Secretary, Foxy Bhilai Branch, past Clinical Secretary, IMA Bhilai Branch. We welcome you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Uh, the topic that has been given today to me is menopause makeover packages, and I was not aware about this thing till this topic came to me. And then when I searched, I find out no doubt there are a lot of things available now as a packages. So menopause care is evolving rapidly, and alongside this evolution, we are witnessing the emergence of commercial menopause packages. And these packages promise relief, rejuvenation, and anti-aging benefits. But the important question that remains is, are these packages only benefiting women or they are exploiting them? Today, we will critically examine the evidence and discuss where we stand. Now, the menopause market is enormous and growing rapidly. Globally, it is already worth more than $22 billion and is expected to grow further. In India, the women's wellness industry is also expanding by 18% annually. Importantly, 1 in 3 women reports receiving the commercial wellness package offers without proper medical screening. And with millions of Indian women entering into menopause transition annually, the commercial sector has responded with menopause makeover packages, bundled offering promising relief, rejuvenation, and restoration. But who is regulating these and at whose cost? These packages are basically bundled services that are specifically marketed for the menopause ladies, and they often include hormone testing, hormone replacement therapy, supplements, aesthetic procedures, vaginal rejuvenation, lifestyle coaching, and weight management. And who are the persons that are offering these? These are basically specialty menopause clinics in UK, USA, and India. Some medical hybrid wellness centers provide these. Corporate hospitals give this as women wellness OPDs, and telemedicine platforms are there, and different apps are there. Also, some Ayurvedic and integrative medicine centers are also present. And the prices vary enormously, from a few thousand rupees to luxury packages costing around several lakh. The concern is not about their existence, but about their ethicalness. Now, looking internationally, we see both good and bad examples. In United States and Kingdom, concerns have arisen regarding telehealth prescribing the off-label use of compounded hormones. On the other hand, Australia's Jean Hale's Women's Health Network demonstrates how the structured evidence-based packages can be delivered safely with proper follow-up and GP integration. The lesson is clear: packaged care can be ethical, but only when built on strong evidence base. India presents a mixed picture. Some structured programs, such as those offered by Apollo Hospital and Foxy affiliated clinics, are largely evidence based and ethically sound. However, many spa medicinal clinics offer expensive packages that include IV drips, compounded hormones, and vaginal lasers without adequate evidence. There is also widespread marketing of herbal menopause kits with claims that exceed the available scientific data. And this variation highlights the urgent need for standardization. The major concern falls into 6 areas. One is the unregulated bioidentical HRT, the compounded bioidentical HRT, not the FDA or CDSCO approved, and still shows compounded biomedical HRT lacks standardization. 34% of Indian packages contain unapproved preparations. Then comes the financial exploitation. The packages prey on the anxiety about aging and unnecessary add-on IV drips, ozone therapy with no menopause evidence. Average upspill rate is also more than 2.4 times of the base package price. Then comes the inadequate informed consent. Study shows that only 31% of the private menopause clinic patients receive the written consent for all procedures. Risks of HRT include venous thromboembolism, breast cancer discussed in less than 40% of documented consultations. Then they target the vulnerable group. Marketing exploit the fear of aging, sexual dysfunction, and cognitive decline. Aggressive digital targeting of perimenopausal cohort of women around 40 to 52 years, documented on Meta and Instagram platform by a study done by IMA in 2024. Then the evidence mismatch is there. Vaginal laser is marketed as menopause cure. FDA issued the safety warning in 2018, which was reaffirmed in 2023. And in India, the RF and laser vaginal procedures offered in 68% premium packages without the CDSCO clearance for the indication. Then no unified this maternal NMC guideline for menopause wellness package offerings, and PCPNDT Act does not cover menopause context. Consumer Protection Act 2019 has limit the enforcement in medical wellness segment. The statistics are concerning. 63% of women remain unaware of the risks associated with HRT. More than one third of the packages include unproven anti aging interventions. At the same time, the market continues to expand rapidly. These numbers suggest a major mismatch between commercial growth and patient education. I would argue that these packages can be ethical if they meet these six criteria: the evidence based intervention, individual clinical assessment, proper informed consent, qualified healthcare professionals, transparent pricing, structured follow up. And if these conditions are fulfilled, package can actually improve the access and continuity of care. Conversely, several warning signs should be concerned us. Offering a package before assessment, using unproven therapies, employing fear based marketing, and providing no follow up are all the red flags. High pressure sales statistics are tactics are particularly problematic because women in menopause may already be vulnerable and seeking solutions to distressing problems. As clinicians, we must help women recognize these warning signs. Although multiple organizations provide guidance, but no unified framework specifically governs the menopause wellness packages. Existing laws address practitioners, conduct, and drug regulation and misleading advertising, but significant gaps do remain. This regulatory vacuum allows questionable practices to flourish, and therefore, professional societies like us have an important leadership role to play. Ultimately, this discussion is about our patient. Most women want comprehensive menopause care, but many feel overwhelmed and underinformed. Nearly one third feel pressured into purchasing more expensive packages, yet the majority simply wish their gynecologist had guided them first. These patients' voice remind us women are seeking trusted evidence based care and not marketing. Based on the available evidence, one can propose some recommendations like develop national accreditation standard, mandate itemized disclosures and consent, regulate the compounded hormones, increase the public awareness, train clinicians in ethical menopause practice, and encourage collaboration among professional bodies. These steps can protect patients while still allowing innovation in the menopause care. To conclude, menopause makeover packages are not inherently good or bad. Their ethical values depends entirely on how they are designed, marketed, and delivered. India has an opportunity to create model of menopause care that is evidence based, patient centered, and ethically sound. I would like to leave you with one message: the patient deserves evidence and not just elegance. And being the menopause society, we have the opportunity and an obligation to set the ethical standard for what packaged menopause care should look like in our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You covered the topic very well. Even we also don't know this much is the market and data and statistics you
Yeah,
have shown.
really.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
For the next talk, I